Hey y'all. Okay, let's see. I can do this. Move that out of the way. Okay, this is what I have. And I forgot the packages. Dadgummit. Anyway, I have some Indomie Goreng. Yeah, and I'm using my phone. So it goes straight up to YouTube. So I can't even edit in a picture of the package. But I just finished doing an unboxing video of my new Panasonic Lumix 685 camera. So I'll be using that very soon. And I'll be able to edit videos again. So no problem. But I don't know if I'm saying it right. Is it Indomie Goreng? How do you say that? But it's some ramen, of course, and you typically eat that with fried eggs. And I usually like to flip my eggs. So I don't know if I even got them as done as I like, but the bottoms are nice and done. And I'm not very good at the chopsticks, but I got some reusable chopsticks made in Japan. I have a nice, pretty design on them. And, I don't know. Okay. They open. Oh, okay. Fumble. I didn't fill my water bottle up. I was having a fight with the dog. I like to put him in the bedroom, and he knew what I was getting ready to do. I was busy cooking, and I got him in the house. He was outside, and he likes to be a little pain in the butt and not come in when you call him. Well, he's got this weird thing. I think I told y'all before. There's a doggy door, and he'll stand there, and he won't go outside the doggy door unless somebody tells him to go outside. And he'll just stand there, and he'll look at you. He'll and he'll wait, and he'll woof. And he'll wait, and he'll woof. And he'll wait, and he'll woof, woof, woof. And he'll wait. And he'll get more insistent, and you just try to ignore him and hope he'll go out on his own. And sometimes he does. Sometimes he'll just be like, okay, well, screw y'all. I'll go outside. And he'll go out. And we're hoping he'll and he didn't have this problem before we moved into this house. He was fine. But something happened when we had the first round of home improvements done on the house. And something snapped in his little brain, and now he's got a problem with the doggy door. So, well, he does the same thing to come back inside. He'll stand at the door and kind of woof, and wait till we tell him to come back in. And then we tell him to come back in, and he ignores us. I mean, he used to just come right back in. He'd be like, okay, I can come back in now. It's all right. And now he's like, he wants us to actually stand up and walk over there so he can look us in the eyeballs and know that it's okay for him to come back in. The dog's freaking got mental issues, just like me, just like everybody else in this house. But anyway, so I got him back in the house while I was cooking, and I was fine. I was going to put him in the room, and he knew what I was going to do. So when I got done cooking, I had to go pee. So I went to go pee, and when I came out, I was getting ready to call him to go in the room, and he runs to the door, and he stands there, and I'm like, I'm like a deer in the headlights. I'm like, oh, no, you don't. And I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say, yeah, you can go outside. And I know what he's going to do. The minute I move, the minute I say anything, the minute I say, come on, come in the room, he's going to be like, oh, okay, I can go outside now. And that's exactly what he did. I didn't even say anything. I said nothing. And he still went outside. So he's not out there woofing right now because he knows I'm mad at him. He's not even at the door. Oh yeah, he's out there. I see his little ears out there. But he hears me talking right now. So the minute I get done doing something, he's gonna start his woofing. Let me get that spray bottle and go. He's gonna run off. He starts woofing at me. Lord have mercy. This dog. I love him. But dang. Oh. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I'm not really good at chopsticks, and I didn't even bring a fork, so we're gonna do our best here. I've never tried to eat an egg with chopsticks either, so oh mercy. Ugh. So y'all forgive me if I butcher this. I'm not good at this. I should have brought a fork as backup, but I did not. This is going to be brutal. This mee goreng's a little, like, sticky, kind of hard to eat, too, so. You know, I see some people eating it, and they just pick up the whole dang egg and eat it. They put the whole egg in their mouth, but as y'all know, even though I can sometimes take big bites, my mouth is kind of a little bit small, so stuff doesn't all go in there like I want it to. Oh man, I'm gonna just get this all over me. Oh. Mm. 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 That's pretty good with the egg. And a little bit of egg yolk in there. Because then I popped my yolk. Mm. Mm. Yeah, they had a sale on Amazon. I got 20 packs of mee goreng for like less than $10. But we had just gotten a big bunch of ramen, like nearly like $100 worth. That's a lot of ramen. Susan's teacher friend, and my friend too. You know, since I came to be friends with Susan and part of Susan's household and family, I've become friends with some of her friends, and the girl's name's Catherine, and she's part Korean and part Japanese, and I spent a lot of time with her over the last few years. Mm, mm, mm. We sent her out on a mission. She was going anyway, her and her mama, to pick up some things from, I don't know if they call it Chinatown or Koreatown or whatever. I think it was like the Koreatown area in Vegas. I think it's on the other side of the Strip. We're on the east side. I think Koreatown's on the west side. But I'm just gonna pick that up. And can I do it? Oh, I'm so bad at this. Y'all laugh at me. It's okay. It's okay. I'd laugh at myself and be like, oh, she's so bad at that. I need lessons. I was watching videos of this little Asian boy. This little chubby fella. No, it wasn't the little chubby fella. It was a little baby, I swear. It must have been less than 2 months old. Was he? No, he was more than that. He was less than 2. God, how old was this child? I swear he looked like a baby. And he was just eating the heck out of some stuff with chopsticks. Mm. 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 Oh man, if I remember, I should link to that little fella down in the description somewhere. Not in the description, maybe in the comments, because I'll probably forget in the description. Oh, and I have no napkins. I have no napkins anywhere, and my nose is going to run. I'm going to have to get up, y'all. This is not cool. I'm going to have to get up, go get some napkins. Y'all excuse me for 1 second. Ouch. My God. Evil. Come in, Mama. Come on. You're just standing out there so quiet. You're all right then. Okay. He's just standing out there looking around. And he's being all peaceful. He's being a Zen puppy right now. He just didn't want to be in the room. Oh God. I wish I could cut that out for y'all. I'm gonna have to get better at that. I definitely cannot do it in a phone video because this 6+ 1T, for some reason, I cannot upload the video onto my laptop. Don't ask me why. There's some kind of app that you're supposed to be able to use, but I haven't figured it out yet. I downloaded it onto my phone, but this is ridiculous. I should have got a fork while I was up. I want to be able to use chopsticks for y'all. I'm just going to have to, not care. Can't be perfect. What was I saying about Catherine and her mom? They were in Koreatown, and they were there doing some, I think it was Black Friday shopping or something like that. I believe that's what it was though, but they were over there, and they have this one little Asian market that they were going to, and I think when Nick was visiting, he was looking for some fresh, no, yeah, maybe, I don't know. He was looking for some type of the Korean rice cakes. I don't remember if it was fresh or dried or what, but I know he gets them on Amazon sometimes, but he wanted some other kind. he didn't find them there. He did pick me up some durian there, though, and I was able to try durian, so that was cool. It was frozen, but it was fine. At least I got to try it. It was awesome. But anyway, we had her pick up a whole bunch of ramen for us. Because we don't get over there very often. We're way, way, way up in the Northeast. Like the edge of the world. Edge of everything. We're up in the mountains. And it's ridiculous how far up in the mountain we are. Well, we like it up here. It's nice. Oh, man. You can do it, Candy. Not very well. That was a nice bite, though. Let me get a fresh one from my mouth. Oh, he's being so good out there. I thought he was going to be a little jerk, but he's not. Okay, Candy Girl, you can do it. He doesn't treat me as poorly as he treats his mama. And when she's at home, he'll stand kind of to the side of the door and just bark, 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 bark until she gets up and calls him. But he's generally kind of well behaved out there for me. He'll woof a little and make sure I know he's ready to come in. And then I'll get up and go over there and try him. And sometimes he'll come right in. Sometimes he'll walk off and go do something else. Why did you call me over there? He just wants me to get up and get some exercise, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes that'll happen like 2 or 3 times before there he goes. You ready to come in, puppy? I'm going to let him stew a little bit. We have a little pitter patter of doggy feet in here. My boobies aren't hungry, y'all. Alright, let me go see if he's ready to come in. Let's see, how far are we? Like 1942. 1942. Trying to think. Trying to remember, was that my grandparents' anniversary? Or is it 1947? Oh, yeah, 1942 may have I think that was my grandparents' anniversary. I think 1947 was my aunt, sorry, / sister, because I was adopted. Isn't that weird? My mother is my sister. That's strange, y'all. But anyway, let me go try to get this dog to come in. Come on, Lola. Come on. Good boy. Want some water? Want some water? No? No? Okay. Come on, let's go. Let's go get her room. Come on, it won't be long. Come on, good boy. Good boy. All right. Yeah, y'all see the sorry about that. I didn't take the cover off the chair all the way. I just took it off the back. Y'all see my shame. But we got to keep the seats covered. That's a good thing, you know. Keeps them nice and new for longer. This chair was expensive. It's got a massager in it and a lift. Not that I ever need to use it. Out of breath, just walking to the door. Okay. It don't take much, don't take much for me to get short of breath. Such is my life. Oh yeah, I'm really bad at chopsticks. Crap. All this getting up and down, I should have. And why did I get 3 packs? I usually only eat 1. Take me forever to eat all this. These things right here are awesome. These no-slip pads. Oh man, they have been awesome. They're really, really good things to have. Especially for someone that's disabled like Thomas, hungry hippie, after having a stroke. When he's trying, he only uses one hand. So when he's using that one hand, not his right hand, he has to use his left hand, but when he uses that one hand to like cut stuff or, you know, try to pick things up or whatever, stuff won't slip around on the little tables. Oh man. Ooh. Jab this egg. Yeah, he's been watching a lot of YouTube lately. He watches, I don't know, he watches a lot of stuff. He watches, PewDiePie, and, he watches Leon Lush, and Chris Reagan, watches that H3H3, He likes Dan Bell and all those other urban explorers. Oh man, when I was young, probably before I hit my mid-30s, I was very, very active. I was still like 350 plus, but I was active. I could get around. I could circle Walmart probably 3 or 4 times, at 375. I was very active. But now, no, as age crept up on me, things started breaking down. Yeah. So all you youngins out there that are heavy, consider that. You might feel good right now as a heavy person, but do whatever you can to get in shape while you're still young. Because it doesn't get any easier. Bless your hearts, it don't get any easier. Past 35, that's when my joints really started going. Yeah. In my early 30s, I spent so much time like sitting on the floor. I could sleep on the floor. I'd go camping. Oh, man, I love to go camping. Go hiking up in the woods. I spent a lot of time in the woods. It was just fun for me. Yeah, my early mid-20s or whatever is when I went camping, not my 30s, sorry. This is me and my ex-husband, we like to go camping. And fishing. I like to fish. I taught him how to fish. He wasn't too keen on baiting the hooks or taking the fish off the hook, so that was kind of my thing. It was funny. But I kind of taught him how to do a lot of stuff. I don't know. We had a lot of bad times. We had a lot of good times. But we were together for over 10 years, so we had a lot of history. I feel bad for him sometimes. He's had it hard since we split up. And these are so stuck together. Mm. 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 Oh, Lord. Mm. Oh, man. I have to reheat these in the microwave. Can you reheat ramen noodles? I guess you can. Mm. I might have to take a noodle break. Jeepers. I know y'all think I eat a whole lot, but I don't normally. Oh, man. I'm going to try to eat some more. At least another 10. Look, I got noodles right in the cleavage in my bosom. Dadgummit. Yeah, I should have gotten. I had 3 eggs left in that pack of eggs. There was two new packs of eggs in there, and the old pack had 3 eggs in it. And the Goreng packs are so small. So I figured 1 pack of Goreng per egg wouldn't be too bad. And I figured I could do it. And maybe I can. I don't know. I probably can. And it's not too spicy. It's got this really kind of sweet, because it's kind of got this oniony, like French onion type flavor. Maybe not French onion, but kind of a sweet, kind of a dark caramelized onion flavor. It's kind of hard to explain, but excuse me. But it's kind of a caramelized onion flavor. It's really delicious. It's my favorite ramen. It really is. Indomie meat goreng. I didn't get. I think there's more than one kind. I could be wrong, but so far out of all the ramens, I think this is my favorite one. We have a lot of ramen. Oh, there's another one here that I really, really like. And I'm thinking of doing a video with one of those. It's the Paldo Bull Jampong. It's kind of a spicy seafood. That's really tasty. It's more of a soup or stew, I should say. It's really tasty. I really like that one. I was thinking it was the nigiri spicy seafood that I liked, but no, it's the Paldo. The Paldo's got a better flavor, in my opinion. I really like the seafood ones. I don't know what brand it is, but there was a lobster ramen that Catherine picked up while she was at the Asian market. Oh, I forget what that place was called. It was Green Valley something or other. Or Green something. I forget. Got my phone. Oh, no, I don't have my phone. I'm using my phone. When I get that Panasonic camera working, and I'll be able to look stuff up while I'm filming. But anyway, yeah, it was some kind of lobster ramen, and it's a stew type ramen too, soupy. It's got a lot of juice, and a lot of. It's really tasty too. It kind of reminds me of the spicy seafood one too. I don't think it's quite as spicy as the Paldo Bull Jampong. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but I try. Look at it. I mean, it's been sitting a while, so. But yeah, we got a lot of ramen. That's why I got these little chopsticks that I'm trying so desperately to learn how to use. Because I want to do a few more ramen videos. I also want to do some sushi. Somebody's been asking me to do sushi. There's a place that delivers from Postmates that I want to try called I Love. And I'm always concerned about how to pronounce this, but I think it's pho. I'm not sure. It's PHO, pho, pho. Pho. I think it's pho. But yeah, and they have a lot of different flavors of pho. And they have some of the, I don't know how you pronounce this either, but that bun stuff. It's the vermicelli with charbroiled pork and other stuff. And they're different flavored little spring rolls and egg rolls and Vietnamese wings, hot wings and things like that. Just different Vietnamese flavored stuff. They don't have I think it's called banh mi though, the little Vietnamese sandwiches. I had those at one point from a different place, and I really enjoyed those. They were very, very tasty. Mm, mm, mm. But I know the flavor of the Vietnamese charbroiled pork is very nice. I'm sure the chicken is nice too, but I think I especially liked the pork. Um, what else? Oh, also while Catherine was at the Asian market, she picked me up a couple of her favorite candies from the place. I'm gonna do a little short video on that, and some little little milk drinks, little yogurty milk drinks. I'm gonna do a little short video of that, and talk a little bit about some more of her interests and things. I'll just mention it here too, but her and some of her friends get together and do a YouTube channel called Quark's Space Station. I'll just give it a plug here too, while I'm at it. They I mean, if you're not familiar with what a Trekkie is, but they're folks that are really, really into Star Trek. Yeah, she's definitely got a logical mind. She reminds me of Spock. I mean, and nearly every picture she takes, she's doing the little live. Oh God, I can't even do it. My fingers don't want to live long and prosper thing. Yeah, I love her to death. She's sweet. She's brilliant. She's got a brilliant mind, and she teaches math. Susan teaches science. So, I'm hanging out with really smart people here. And my poor brain is fried. I'm like Queen Burnout, And I've been so many years on these psych drugs, medications, and whatnot. So my brain is just mushy. Very, very mushy. Like these noodles are getting. No, I'm not gonna let them go to waste. I'll finish them up later on, maybe in an hour or so. Excuse me. I'm not giving them to the doggy or anything. He's got some really expensive dog food. The dog trainer that Susan got for him, very expensive dog trainer, mind you, that taught us how to basically bark at him to try to train him. We could have learned that on YouTube, I'm sure. I don't know what we paid this guy for. He gives me the creeps, to be honest. He reminds me of a yuppie car salesman. I don't care if he sees this. I really don't. He comes in the house. I really don't even want him to talk to me. It's like because the dog was having issues, the going in and out thing already. And it's like, I think barking at him, has just kind of made him even worse. I don't know. I don't know, because his behavior has gotten even stranger. He was already having, little behavior issues, pedaling on the floor and, all this stuff. And, like licking the floor. Just unusual things that he didn't really do before. I don't know. Just nerves, maybe. I don't know, but it got so much worse after we had all the people in and out, and we had all the floors changed except for the bedrooms. All the floors changed out, and the kitchen redone, bathrooms redone. I mean, he didn't go in and out of the bedrooms or anything, but the hallway, the living room, and the kitchen dining area, those were his areas, and people all over the house doing stuff, just really messed with his head, I guess. He's having some issues, poor little fellow. So we're patient with him, but this dog trainer guy, man, I lost my train of thought. But anyway, it is what it is, and we're dealing with things one day at a time here. We take it easy for the most part. We have our little routines. But yeah, I'm not giving that to the dog. My point was the dog has his expensive dog food that we were told to buy him that he does not like. He don't like it at all. I mean, he kind of ate it a little bit here and there. The cat don't like it either. The cat's like, no. I mean, and it's like real chicken. It's dehydrated food. No, we got him chicken. We got him, well, Susan, she got him chicken. She got him beef. She got all these fancy treats and stuff. And he's like, ew, what the hell is this mess? I don't like it. Yup, Mama, what are you doing? Sometimes he'll eat it. Sometimes he's not even interested at all. So yeah, we don't like to give him a lot of table scraps anyway. Yeah, we worry about him, having little stomach issues or anything like that. So yeah, people cry to the rooftops, why don't you give that baby some food? Give him a bite, you greedy pig, and stuff like that. And it's like, you're not supposed to give animals table food. You're really not. They have dog food for a reason. Their diets are very specific. It's not good for them to give them people food, unless you're making stuff specifically for them. I'll never understand people. I don't understand humans. He gets treats once in a while. I mean, once in a while he'll get something special. But feeding them from the plate is not good. It's not good for their behavior, and it's not good for their little stomachs and their little intestinal systems. If you want to clean crap up off the walls, that's your prerogative. But anyway, I'm gonna go now. This has been going on long enough. I love y'all very much. Thank you for spending some time with me, and I will see you next time. Bye now.